because this is the first video of 2024 and it's only getting better from here. Cheers. Oh my gosh, hello babes. It's been forever. I know I've been MIA. I haven't posted a video since October, but I'm back and we're gonna have a get ready with me chit chat. Well, I'm not getting ready to go nowhere, but we're gonna have a makeup and chit chat. So let's jump right into this video because this is the first video of 2024 and it's only getting better from here. Cheers. All right, babe, so the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and start off with is brows. Y'all know it's the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm not going to prime and set my face until it's actually ready to do face makeup because we are actually going to be doing a very dramatic eye look, especially since I'm going to be up by the time y'all see this, it's going to be New Year's Day. So if you're going to go out like New Year's night, or you're not going to see this for New Year's Eve, so sorry, but this is a perfect look for New Year's, so why not go out big, bold, and glam. But oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so happy to be back and filming on YouTube. Let's just get the cat out of the bag and go ahead and start off with where have I been, because I know it's probably like, you went ghost on us for 3 months. Y'all, I have been lifing, and I've been using the Morphe, I never switch up, haven't changed, Morphe Chocolate Mousse brow pomade. But y'all, life has been lifing for me. I'm not a demo adult. I'm a full-time adult, and what I mean by I'm not a demo adult is like I'm not half paying bills, I'm paying all my bills. Like, not living under my parents' roof and just paying my car note, my little phone bill, and everything else. No, baby, like I pay my own apartment, my own rent, my own lights, my own everything. And that has just been like a wake-up call for me, especially with this economy, like with jobs not really paying how they should be paying, and they know rent prices is like sky high and rocket, but they don't do it. They don't pay to match the living wages. And I just like, that has been really depressing for me, so it made me like very unmotivated, and I kind of just stopped filming altogether because I don't believe in putting out content for y'all if I'm not feeling my best, because I feel like that shows up into my work, and I never want to put out just anything for y'all just to say that I'm posting or I'm being consistent. If I'm not 100% myself, then I'm not going to put it out. So that's why I've been just trying to figure out life, figuring out how to become more disciplined. That is my word for 2024, which we're going to get on the next topic of, we're going to get on the topic of that, like New Year's, what I expect to see in the new year. But that's where I've been, just trying to manage this adulting thing, because you know I've only been a full adult for like 7 months since I graduated college back in May, because college was really yeah, I didn't say I take for granted, but I just didn't really understand how sweet I had it when my financial aid and the refund checks was paying my housing and tuition, and all I had to pay was my food, my car note and stuff. And then now that it's all on me to pay my full rent, groceries and all that, I'm just like, oh man, like life has really been something. And it's just like, as an adult, it's always something. You don't never catch a break. Life does not give you a break. And it's been really hard for me to try to what's the word I'm looking for? It's been really hard for me to try to manage that, you know, deal with an adult. And I commend people who is like really got their life in order and together in the economy that we live in, because girl, I'm trying to get on that level. I also been very like, I was kind of depressed because I just wasn't, like I said, life has been lifing, so I wasn't able to do the things that I normally was able to do when I was in college, like get my nails, like self-pamper and stuff like that. Because yes, getting your nails, hair, and all that stuff done, it's not a necessity, it's definitely a luxury, but to me it's a necessity. I love getting my nails done. Y'all already know my nail cams. If y'all ever see my y'all haven't got my nails done since July. Like, that's how hard adulting has been for me. July. I've not got my nails done since then. My hair, y'all, I've been reusing the same old wigs. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, I can make it do what it do, but sometimes I be wanting, you know, get a little brand new and stuff. But that's okay. I just thank God that I'm able to at least afford my bills. Even if I pay my bills and I have nothing left over, at least I'm able to afford my bills, because there's some people who can't. There's some people who's sleeping on the streets right now and wishing that they had enough just to pay bills or stay somewhere, and that's all they had. So I'm not gonna complain, but it's just a wake-up call, you know. people always want to call it don't complain. At least, you know, there's someone off in a worse situation than you. And that's true. There are people in a worse situation than you and I. But you know, when somebody's used to a certain lifestyle, they're used to a certain thing, like me, for example, I was so used to just pampering myself, going out, doing what I want to do when I was in college. And now that I'm a full adult, like a real adult, it's just like, dang, like, I'm not used to this at all. I'm used to, you know, my friends said, let's hang out. I got the funds, let's go. Now my friends call me, baby, rent doing first. Like, I have really officially entered the adult world. And it's crazy, but I believe and I have faith that I'm gonna get it together. Okay, so let's still talk about the subject of just reflecting on 2023 now that we are in the beginning of a new year. 2023 was a roller coaster ride for me. Oh my gosh, so many different emotions. I graduated from college in May. That was like one of my biggest achievements of 2023. I started taking YouTube seriously in 2023. I really started YouTube in 2020, but I really started taking it seriously in 2023. So I really consider myself doing YouTube for a year. But I've learned a lot of lessons in 2023. It was a very humbling year for me. And this year, it's just really time for me to be on my grind, be on my sugar honey iced tea, and be unapologetic. And not care what people think, not care about people's opinions, and pop my sugar honey iced tea because I deserve it and I know who I am. I was like low-key depressed because I really had to understand myself, finding myself. Oh my gosh, like we really think that we know ourselves sometimes. But sometimes we can be in such a dark moment, in a dark place, and we kind of like forget who we are, or we think we know who we are in certain things. Like I thought I wasn't pretty if my hair wasn't done, if my skin was breaking out. Yeah, my eczema, I have eczema, my eczema was breaking out. It just made me feel so insecure and bad. But I had to realize, side note, my mom got me this for Christmas, the Stella Rosa Pink Moscato. This is really good. Didn't want to do nothing. I was just going to work, coming home, that's it. Wasn't in the mood to film. Didn't really care to film, and it was just like I said, I didn't want to put that bad energy into any of my videos because I just feel like if you film when you don't have the energy or a good motive, it's not going to come out how you like it. Something that I also learned is when you pray and ask God for some things that you want, sometimes it might not come in the form that you might think. Okay, I prayed and asked God for patience and to help me build my faith, and boy did he put me through some trials and tribulations that tested my patience and my faith. Did I overcome it? Yes. But you know how when you're going through a storm or a situation and it ain't funny, but when you look back at it, you find out how hilarious that is? Yeah, that was me. I really learned that some people is not really for you. That was one of my biggest lessons that I've learned. And when people show you their true colors the first time, believe it. And hear me out, don't give people second and third chances just because you don't want to hurt their feelings, just because you don't want to be rude, you don't want to be looked at as somebody who is not likable. Don't sacrifice your peace for that, seriously. Because if I would have just stuck to my guns, stuck to my intuition, a lot of things that happened this year would have been not played out. So many things that I knew would have went wrong, but I didn't listen to myself and my intuition, and it went wrong anyway. But I'm not going to regret my decisions and what I made because I learned through it. Now I know like to stand firm on what I want. But yeah, first thing I learned, stand firm. And when people show you who they really are, believe it. Cut them. They gots to go. They gots to go. Who cares? Who cares how they feel? Who cares how they think? Because at the end of the day, it's your world and people just living in it. That's something that I had to learn myself. It's my world. People just live in it. I can cut you off as I please. You don't have to be in my space. You don't. I don't have to sit there and look at you. I don't have to sit there and talk to you. You want to talk rude? You want to be nasty towards me? Delete. Block. That's just how I'm moving on forward. Like it's that simple. I'm not giving things my time and energy that's not making me money or not making me happy. And that's the word right there, because people might say they're for you, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, I really learned that people that say that they're for you, they're not really for you. They're actually sitting there waiting for your downfall and hoping on your downfall behind your back while they smiling in your face. That was something that I learned as well. That was the most shocking part as well. Like, people can be so against you, and you really have to watch that. The monitoring spirits. That's why I did like a deep clean off my Instagram. I unfollowed and removed people as my followers, because if I unfollow you, I definitely don't want you watching my page. So if you're not interacting, you're not liking, you're not commenting and engaging with my content, because I'm a content creator. Like, I'm not, just because I'm not getting the brand deals, or let's just say the publicity like other people, I'm still a content creator. I love my work, I love what I do. So if people is not supporting my brand and you're just watching, you gotta go. You just gotta go, period. Like, I'm not dealing with that at all. When you make a decision about your life and yourself, I don't care what nobody says, stand firm on it. Because as long as you feel good about the decision, that's all that matters. Okay, y'all, one thing I forgot to do while I'm over here running my mouth. We're gonna be going, like I said, a dramatic eye look, and I want that sharp corners. So we're gonna take some tape, and I'm glad I did this before. If y'all ever wonder how people get those sharp edges, they put tape on their eyes. That's the trick. My other story is, y'all, I learned that you just need to be unapologetically you. That's something that I learned for myself. I need to be unapologetically me, set boundaries, monitor people, watch people closely. Like, this year made me really take every interaction that I do with people very seriously. Really observe people, because some people who say they're for you, they're not necessarily for you. They could be preying on your downfall. Also, not telling your dreams and your goals, not sharing it with everybody. I was never really an oversharer, but like I said, this goes back to people who say they're for you, they're not for you. Some people who you know you're not even really rocking with like that, don't share your dreams and goals with them, because sometimes they could just be there to watch it all fall down. I had a very big goal this year that I wanted to do, and it all crashed and burned because I let the wrong people in who I thought was going to help. So all my content that I put out, and as long as I love it, that's all that matters. I don't care if it gets one view. I put it out there and I like it, because I know what I can do for myself and for my life. I'm happy, I'm confident in my work. I'm just learning to just trust the process. That was another big thing that I learned this year. In 2023, trusting the process, y'all. Everything is not going to happen overnight, especially if you have big goals and big dreams. It's not going to happen overnight. So just keep putting in the work and things will be done. And cheers to that. Now let's move on to what we should expect in this year, 2024. But first, let's talk about this I Love We Want to Do. Okay, so the two palettes that I think I'm going to use for this look is my Juvia's Place Warrior 1 and 2 palette. I'm going to start off with the Warrior 2 palette, though. We're going to go straight into that. And y'all remember when I said placement is everything? We're going to go in the first shadow, Yodit. I don't even know if that's the correct word, but it's called Yodit. But some things that I expect here in 2024, I just really want to be more consistent in my dreams, goals, and aspirations that I want to do. Starting with my YouTube, starting my own business, and also my modeling career, just being consistent. Discipline is my word for the year, y'all. I really learned that discipline is the key to get to what y'all want. Like, listen to me. Discipline is it. You can't be lazy. And I'm not saying that I wasn't lazy, but I was the type of person that does enough to get by. Let's just say that. But if it's something that I really, really want, I put in that extra time. I put in that extra effort. And it's just like, dang, like, why in my daily life or in my personal life, I can't be that consistent to do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really battling last year with being consistent in gym. That was so hard for me. But this year, I'm going to just push through it, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be 65 on 50 different medications. And, you know, with this healthcare, y'all, because I work as a pharmacy tech, and the way these medications be costing, especially if you don't have insurance, hell, sometimes even when you do have insurance, it's insane. And I'm not going to sit up here and just be like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need to go in the gym, or no, I'm gonna push through, eat right, and go get in that gym, because I just need to be more consistent planning out. And y'all know what the crazy thing is? I will literally plan out my ideas, everything, and it'll be planned out perfect to a T. And then I'll look at it. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Like, why do I do that to myself? Why do I do that to myself? That is so crazy to me. And it's just like, I could have been so much further last year with my YouTube, my Instagram, my TikTok, all of that, if I would have just been more consistent. Also, y'all, follow me on Pinterest. Follow me on Pinterest, y'all. If you're just somebody who likes to look at aesthetics and pictures, which is me, I love Pinterest, y'all. If I'm not on Instagram, I low-key been slowly like not even being on Instagram like that, unless it's like to post my content. But I just really like to look at aesthetics and vibes, so I'm always on Pinterest. And if I want a good laugh, I'm on TikTok. But Pinterest is a vibe, y'all. If you need creative ideas, get on Pinterest. Follow me on Pinterest, please. But all in all, I'm so thankful that I made it out of 2023, because there's a lot of people who didn't make it. And I'm so thankful for my support system, my family, my mother. Mom, if you're watching this, thank you so much for listening to me complain and rant about how ghetto it is out here in the adult world. I love you. So thankful for my family. So thankful for my boo. He really be there through the times where I be having mental breakdowns. So it's just having a good support system, friends, family. To my close friends, don't forget y'all too. Like, I really appreciate y'all for being on me, staying on me, asking me where's my YouTube video at, like what's going on. I appreciate that. Telling me that I'm still doing good even when I think I'm not doing good. Like, all of that, I really appreciate all of that, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna leave this middle part open, and I'm gonna take this black. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer edges. And that's why the tape is here to help, because it's not gonna let you like drag it out or be too crazy with colors. Like I said, y'all, placement is everything. Placement is everything. And then guess what? All we're gonna do is put a little shimmer in that little middle part that we left open. This color right here. The homie. I don't even know. Y'all, these some crazy words. I know how they say your finger is a good tool. We're gonna see if they're right or if they playing with us. I might put a different type of shimmer on the top of this to make it pop a little bit more. But I'm definitely excited for this year, y'all. I definitely have some great content ideas coming. And I'm putting this shade on the top of that gold. I have some great content ideas coming for y'all, like bringing fashion to my channel, because I always be putting in my bio like that I do beauty, fashion, makeup, and all that. And I haven't done no fashion in last year, but definitely bringing fashion. Definitely doing vlogs. I have a vlog. I'm gonna be vlogging for y'all, like different type of content, doing more hair videos, because y'all really do need to learn how to lay y'all own wigs down and start going to these glue monsters who be charging y'all $300 to $400 to put glue on the top of y'all head, and then want to text y'all at 3 in the morning to talk about, hey boo, can we reschedule your appointment? Like, girl, what? No way. But yeah, y'all, I'm here, I'm alive. Just had a little, just had a little moment, and I'm back on track. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and all the new subscribers that I gained, because even though I was MIA, I was still seeing that y'all was watching my videos. I gained new subscribers. So hello, welcome to the Babe Society for whoever subscribed while I was gone. Thank y'all for watching and supporting. I haven't seen a couple of people giving me suggestions of new things to do, because I was getting like a little creative vlog of what makeup tutorials to film. So thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for the people who do interact with me in the comments. That means so much to me, y'all, because I really do this because I love it as a passion. But I also want to connect with people who support me, because the support system to me is very important, because y'all are really what's helping me get to where I'm going, get to where I'm at right now. And I appreciate it. Even for the people who just watching just to watch, and you're not liking, you're not commenting, you're not even subscribed. Thank you, because you're still helping my watch time, so I appreciate that. But even to the haters, if you're watching in silence, I love that for you. At the same time, I appreciate you because you're helping me. I notice sometimes with black eyeshadow, it's not, if you don't put something on it to make it stay, it's not pigmented. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Inglot liner and I'm going to put that all over the place of where I put that black liner, because you could easily lose it. And it'll start looking gray and ashy. You'll be like, what the heck? So I'm going to put that where I put the black and then set it with the black, just like we do the eyeliner. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be so intense. You're gonna be like, woo, girl, Aphrodite. Because that's what you're gonna look like with this little gold. Okay, let me leave it alone before I mess it up. But yeah, this is the eye look. Let me show y'all the peel. Let me show y'all the little peel off. Boom. Look how shot that is. Look how shot it is. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? And that's how the girls be getting that sharp crease. It's the tape. It's the tape. Now I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'm gonna come back and then want to do the base. Okay guys, so now I am done with both eyes and we're about to get in the face. So I'm about to put on some lip balm. This is a EOS lip balm and it's in the flavor watermelon. Okay, so I'm actually trying out a new primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Yes, I'm a year late, I know. I finally jumped on the bandwagon, but actually I tried this when I did my makeup for my graduation party. My mom actually put me on. Shout out to mom. I'm supposed to be the makeup guru and she put me on to this. But y'all, I'm gonna insert a picture of how my makeup looks when I use this. And when I say it had my makeup set on there, like it was stuck, not stuck in a bad way, but just like really put on there and it was smooth. I really like the application. But I do notice that you kind of have to work fast with this, because if you let stuff sit on there, it will kind of dry down to where it won't be able to be blendable. Well, actually, I'm not going to set my face, because with this, I think that's probably where I went wrong. I put this and set my face and it was too drying. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my foundation. My Huda Beauty in my Chanel foundation. Right, and then I'm taking my LA Girl Fawn concealer to highlight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Deep Sand and just put a little bit. This is just to brighten up the under eye, just to give it a brightness. And I'm literally just putting a little bit right there to brighten it up. And then while I let that sit for a little bit, then I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm going to be using the Black Opal stick, foundation stick in the shade Cafe. That's what we're going to say. I'm gonna be taking this brush and we're gonna blend it in. Now when you're doing your contour, you want to blend upwards, never drag it down. we're gonna see how this primer really do, y'all, because so far my makeup is coming out really smooth and matte. And I didn't even set my face. You know, normally if you've been watching my channel, I usually have to put on primer, set my face with powder just so I won't be oily. But y'all, after using that grip, elf grip, whatever, I mean, like, I'm looking real good with that.
My face, billion airboys, ice cream dripping across the floor. Big house, garage, Bentleys, Ferrari. Wanna go before I say no? Let me check my itinerary. Alright, G4, G-Fly, bed in the back, so I have a G-night. Good night, hood right. Ain't no nigga you can find like this. I mean, blow your mind like this.
Then we're gonna go ahead and blend out that underarm. And then what I like to do is take the end of my beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and I like to go in and buffer the edges between where my highlight stops and start to make sure it's all blended in together so it's seamless. And nobody will say, hey, I know where your highlights stop and start, because you don't, and you're a hater and you're just lying. Okay, to set, I'm going to be using my Dermablend setting powder in the shade Warm Chiffon. Then we're going to go ahead and set the contour. I'm going to be using the Morphe Glamazon bronzer in the shade Leader. And I'm going to set wherever we place the contour. If you guys don't know, wherever you put cream, you have to set with powder, otherwise it's not going to last. So I'm just setting everywhere where I place that contour at. And then this part is where we're going to actually bake. So instead of me pressing it in, I'm just going to lay it on top. I'm using my two pressed powders, the Fit Me pressed powders in the shade 360 Mocha and 310 Sun Beige. 310 Sun Beige is what I use underneath my eye when I'm sweeping it away. So I just like to press and sleep at the same time, if that makes sense. Just okay, now we're gonna go ahead and coat for lashes. I'm gonna be using, I bought a new pair of my I Envy Mink lashes in the shade 1, the Style one. Juvia's Place Blush Duo in the shade Volume 1, and I'm going to be mixing the two shades. This is the Fenty Beauty Candy Cognac highlighter. It's discontinued, and I'm actually about to stop using it and find another highlighter just because I want to save this for special occasions, because this is my favorite highlighter and she doesn't make it anymore. Okay, y'all, this look is fine if my eye would stop running. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and do lips. I'm just taking this brown lip liner. I don't know, I lost the top to this, so I really don't know if it's already light down, so, but I've been loving it lately. This is the NYX Lingerie XL liquid lipstick in the shade Flaunted, and I'm gonna put that in the center. I think it's a little too pink. For this hot of a pink, but this lip almost snaps. I just don't think it's for this look. Like, everything is just intensified. Every gloss I kept adding on intensified it one after another, after another, after another. And it's not not going right. It's giving brat style almost, because brats will wear their makeup like this. Like, they be wearing like some cute makeup and then boom, a hot pink lip. But it be looking cute because they got lips. Let me go fix this raggedy bob. Okay, well, I fixed the look, and I don't think y'all ever seen me with a bob, so get into the bob. And she moves, okay? Period. Told y'all, sometimes we gotta stop complaining about things that we don't got and like be appreciative of things that we do got. Cause y'all, I was complaining about not having a new wig, not having a new hairstyle, and I was like, tell me what my wig then, because I do got new wigs. They just don't look appealing, so I don't think I got any. But I was like, I can revamp one of them. But on some of my wigs, I do need to change the closure and the frontal on it. But yeah, this is an old wig. I think I had this for about like a year. I just kept reusing the hair, and the closure definitely needs to be changed. Well, there's nothing wrong with the closure, honestly. There's really nothing wrong with it. I just need to reapply because I had it on for like a week, so it's starting to look a little crusty. But this is the final makeup look, y'all. And y'all, this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, my new best friend. I don't know why I wasn't on it earlier, but my face is matte, y'all. Still, it's still matte. I used to have to like blot by now, even after when I was using that Angel Veil primer and then have to set and all that. Like, my face was not staying this matte. It wasn't. The only reason why I look a little dewy or gleamy is because, you know, I love my little highlighter, but I love my little dewy cheeks. I like that. So yeah, thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for still being here. Thank y'all for still watching my videos when I went on my little hiatus. This is the first video of 2024, and it's only gonna get better from here. I want to thank my whole Babe Society for watching my videos and supporting me. For the people who just watch, like, but you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. For the people who just watch and you're just watching, thanks for helping my watch time. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video, because I'm telling y'all, my word for this year is discipline and consistency. So there will be a next video. Just stay tuned and keep on watching. Bye.